What's up, everybody? That's right here with more Final Fantasy XI. Last time we fucked up the Avatar Primes and got Fenrir, something that has been fucking 20 plus years in the making. My original job when I first played this game, way back in the day when I was in high school, was Summoner, and I always wanted Fenrir, and I never got him. Hell, I never even really got any other ones because someone back in the day, I know they nerfed everything this day and age, but back then, whenever we were there with like juices, foods, trying to up my stats, I still couldn't do it. I know I was doing all the other quest lines to try to raise fame for all of them, so I could fight all of them. I think the only ones I tried fighting were Garuda and Titan back in the day. I might have tried the other ones, I can't remember. But I don't think I ever beat any of them. Maybe I did Titan eventually, but it took a while. This day and age, though, cleared all them easily. And then the Primes, I just did that because, I was like, wait, maybe I'm max level, I can do it now. Because it says you can solo them by 75. That was probably years ago. And yeah, they couldn't even fucking hit me. They got like one hit in the entire time I fought them. Even Fenrir. And yeah, I got him. And then I said I was going to fight him again so I could give him some mount. And I just did that right now. That's why I'm healing to get my health back, which is up. So now we can go. So, I was going to do the epilogue for... Come on, stand up. Seekers, but apparently you need to have the Rhapsody's questline done as well. So we're working on that. So the next thing we need to do for that questline is kill 10 things over in Reisenjima. So we're going to head over there. Although I need a book. The book is right there. You know what, I fucked up on one thing too. Let me fix that really quick. Oh, there you go. I am live, right? Yeah. Let me refresh this. There it goes. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go to Reisenjima and kill Obstriparius Panops. 10 of them. And there actually is a there's a what's it called? Let's sneeze. Yeah, I can't think what it's called right now. Records of evidence. There you go. For killing 10 of them. So might as well clear that as you go. But yeah, let's try our new mount. Sick. It feels like he runs in like slow motion. Very cool though. Alright, so we're gonna go there. I think I was gonna do this. I started doing the record stuff last time. But they're like towards the entrance, which I could have warped there. But I think from where the last cutscene took place to try to get to the warp, I ended up getting so much aggro and I died, so I was like, fuck this. But yeah. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Actually, you know what? No. I think I did that last time too. It's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, that one takes you into fucking Promathy areas. Alright, so many spawn around F11, which is just north of Ingress number 1. So before we go anywhere, summon our crew. I think I'll just keep going with the same theme that's been working. But I'm only going with the one healer, so let me do... And then, just to be safe, we're going to buy... I think it's a key item. Yeah, this one. Alright. Okay. I don't like how there's fucking tigers surrounding them, but... Doom. I probably shouldn't have brought land reel. I should have brought something else that doesn't fucking AoE everything. Not that they're that hard, but... Yeah, last time too, we also figured out why I didn't have... I couldn't start the evisceration. Damn it. Quest line to get the weapon skills, because I had the fucking bare hand one, which I didn't even remember grabbing ever. So I got rid of that one, and I got the one for evisceration, which I actually said I was going to do off screen, was kill enough things with it, which I totally forgot to do. Well, you don't have to kill enough things, you have to use like the weapon skills, but yeah, I totally did not do that. So that's something I still have to do off screen. You get a heal with land reel, or what's going on? Bum, bum. It keeps track of how many we killed, right? Thought it did. Why do I feel like his health's not decreasing? I feel like he's just getting healed. There we go. Did I not? It's fucking stun, man. Oh, actually, it's 6 of 11. Okay, 5 more. finally move from this spot. I'm gonna max out my merit points here. This fucking paralysis can wear off anytime now. What do you mean you can't see him? He's right in front of you. Shit. Snaggletooth. God, fucking paralysis, man. Good job, Lanreal, you son of a bitch. Alright, 2 more. It's been a while since we really had to like fight anything like this. Alright. Oh shit, there's one right here, it spawned. Dude, why don't you just like lock on the damn enemy in front? Like, I don't know why he wants to toggle like all the other ones around him. Doom. Just don't kill Blandriel. Fuck. Oh, Cormor was out of MP, that's why. That's not good. See, this is where it's gonna end poorly. Fuck. So I did kill them, so hopefully that means we're good to go. But the other guy's fucked off, because I think they were only aggroed to him, which is nice. So actually, no, I'll be fine then, because I just have to worry about the tiger. I say as I skin molester right there. Oh, it's not good. Let me be free. Alright. So we have all 11, right? Yes, okay. So now, I think that's it. I think it just goes to the next quest. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Ingress 6. Examine the entrance, okay. So let's stand up. Spectral, and then go back to the warp. Be kind of upsetting if you died after the 11 and the resets. Because if you leave it resets the count. I just know if it resets if you after you finish killing all of them or not. I did finish this. We can take this off. Risen Gema Sanctorium. I made a pilgrimage here once when I was a young boy who barely came up to his father's knees. Came to purify my family's most sacred treasure, the Phoenix Blade. The two of you are quicker than a shark chasing wounded prey. And you know something, Tenzin? For such a sacred island, it sure doesn't have many people on it. What's with all the black orbs floating about? I cannot say for sure. It isn't quite the emptiness, but beyond that, there's no way of telling. Regardless, this island lacks a stable population because we refer to it as the Island of the Gods. As such, it is meant to remain sacrosanct. The devout are permitted to visit. Only those who tend to the sanctorium take up a permanent residence. Wait up. Aldo, if you're late because of your seasickness again, so help me. Gilgamesh. But putting that aside, we managed to fulfill Roa's request. Lord, that's right. Am I to understand that Celsius's crystal waits inside? Then Lady Aroa must be there as well. So what are we waiting for? Bum, bum, bum. Right. That was the whole quest, is to check that. Another quest is just to check the crystal in here. I think they just would have like started the cutscene, like why make us run down here? When all the other times we came to the door, it just started right away. This crystal sure takes up a lot of space. The feeling, it's indescribable. Master, vanquishing the Panips proved to be the key in restoring order to a life stream coursing through Reisenjima. That's right, I am now able to manipulate the crystal to its fullest, and as such, it is now possible for me to see you off on your path and meet the goddess. Never would anyone have thought it possible to meet the goddess herself. And the god of darkness, your other half, awaits you as well. The future now lies in your hands. Are your preparations complete? Yes, at long last. Master, I pray for your success. Off we go. The Imperial Paradox. Oh, it's a battlefield. Okay. Against ourselves. The Reckoning. That is when we made the decision to become a god of light and leave behind a world where there was Aroa and Aroa alone. We are the same flesh, thus I am intimately familiar with all the emotions you will feel in that moment. Neither of us wish to make any sacrifices. We embarked on countless journeys, making friends and allies with each step of the way, and the day had arrived when we were becoming more than any adventurer could hope to become. And even still, we believed it. No, perhaps that's exactly why we believed it. There is no need to make sacrifices to protect what we hold dear. But the time of the reckoning was close at hand. And only when Oblivion reared its head were we finally able to understand how powerless we were. And so we made our decision. We would sacrifice ourselves to protect Aroa, that she may lead a new generation. That decision was the Reckoning. You remained as a god of light and left to exist for countless aeons. You realized that if you had been given such an infinite amount of time before the Reckoning, you would have reached a different conclusion. So you and Altana stretched forth your hands in the weaves of time. Ultimately, Aroa was sent back to the past. As was I, although by a different entity entirely. But reminiscing will get us nowhere. Clouds are blowing in from all sides. Altana and I await. The only darkness left within you is your very humanity. Come to me. Commence the Reckoning. I think that's what I'm doing. Maybe? I don't know what to say. wants my darkness. And so a new god of light is born. And just like that, very nice. God of light and a god of dark. And there she is. She got them fucking thick cheeks. I welcome you both with open arms. She kind of reminds me of Siren from Final Fantasy VIII. That's right, all that thou hast done in Vana'diel, thou hast done in my name. And for that thou shalt have mine eternal gratitude. Here in Vana'diel thou hast been born and raised, learned much and accomplished more. Countless are those who sing thy praises, and numberless are those who owe thee their very lives. I know all. I love all. So it has ever been, and so it shall ever be. But our world faces seemingly an insurmountable threat, the cloud of darkness. This world is but a speck floating amongst it. As various forces and places in this cloud collide, whole worlds and universes are given form. For Vana'diel, everything began with one crystal. Caught betwixt the opposing forces of light and darkness. The two remained ever in balance, sometimes collaborating, others quarreling. From these clashes blew the winds of time, and thus was the cloud of darkness kept ever at bay. Yet the darkness that existed to counterbalance my light, my Promathia, disappeared. The scale started to tip, and the winds of time stopped. But Vana'diel is a world that doth not yield so easily. On the surface of the world, people and entities of varying allegiances met. I do like how this questline connects like everything. It's fucking badass. They bonded. They clashed. Still know what happened to Balabor. And the winds of time moved once more. But if the cloud of darkness is consuming all, then the winds must be no more than a harmless breeze. Thou art correct. The endless conversations Promathia and I had, though none of them were direct, caused the winds to churn and the aether to swirl. Thou art both but fledgling gods, and cannot hope to bring balance to the world through discourse alone. Then what hope do we have? You must not converse, you must collide. Struggle against each other with all thy might. And then the winds will blow fiercely once more. That's why our reckoning was insufficient. Commence the reckoning. Small portion of my power I shall bestow upon thee. Go forth. I like that music transition. This is the only path left before us. Then let our clash cause a storm that will reign throughout the ages. The time is nigh. Like how he has a fucking Promathia look. Before we fight him, we need to heal because we only have 500 health. So rest. Alright, so let's see here. His name is Metis. Yeah, he basically uses Prometheus moves. Which I don't remember him, but okay. Can cast Meteor, yeesh. If we fell, we have to go back to the Sanctorium, click the crystal, reading with the goddess, and we return to here. We're cutscene with Metis. Damn, that's not even it. Then you get that cutscene, then you go back, then you gotta go talk to the fucking goddess who gives you a fucking key item. I'm gonna assume this fight's not gonna be too hard. Alright. But I will bring 2 healers just in case. And he's by himself, he has no ads, so that's good. Alright, and then after this, we need a cutscene. This is mission 326 that we're on. Let's see how many we have left. Because we weren't had that too far left to go. Alright. Yeah, so we have this fight. Then we have... Ooh, we're gonna get fucking Aroa. Nice. Another Rhapsody and Otre. It's capacity point gain bonus. That's nice. And Unity. Okay. And then more temporary items. Oh, cheaper reuse. All right. It's really get a cipher for Aroa, and then basically what, 4 or 5? Or I guess 6 battles later, or missions later, you get Aroa too. Yeah, so we had this fight, and it looks like there's only one more fight, and that's it. And then we can do the epilogue, which it looks like there was 2 quests I think for the epilogue for Seekers, which one of them deals with this here. With Rhapsody, so maybe I could have done the other one. Oh. I'm definitely with the Pact of Siren. That's if I ever decide to level my summoner, which... I mean, the story shit's all gonna be done, so what's the point, but... It'd be nice to have all the summons. Even though Carbon is the most cost effective. But I really want the Aroa too. Cypher. Alright, we're max. Let's go. I feel like when you're not paying attention to the heal, it takes, like, goes by like really quick. And then, wait, where am I going? This way? When you are paying attention, it goes like super fucking slow. Wait, maybe I'm just going on the elevator. It says check the trend Sentinel radiance. Maybe? I'm gonna go the wrong way. Yeah, I don't think this is right. Whoops. I think I went up, right? So we want to go down. Yes, this is where we want to be. So maybe I do go. It's no map here, right? Yeah. Oh, should have kept this going straight. All right, let's do this. The wind. I don't know why I keep saying wings. The winds of time. All right, big boy. Let's fuck his shit up. Quick, stab his feet. Yeah, this fight ain't too bad. Oh, he raised his fucking defense. Great. Ah, there we go. raised. I hate when bosses do that shit. They put on a barrier where they don't take damage, like right near death. Just gonna die from the fucking additional effect. Embarrassing for him. All right then. We just raise our hand like, yeah, I'll stop this. And so thou hast brought a raging storm back to Vana'diel. A twist and turns, time borne upon its back. Perhaps the winds of time have dissipated the coming cloud. Gaze upwards, that's right, to the pristine skies above, where a shining future awaits. We have fulfilled our roles as gods of light and darkness, and Vana'diel no longer has need of us. Let us return to what we once were. As life and death are part of one grand cycle, so too are light and darkness. The winds within us blow forever and on. Whether we are as two or one, it matters not, and as we return to humanity, our one contradictory truth remains unshaken. Humanity is both complete and incomplete. And now a brighter future will come, one which requires no price to be paid. That's right, thy light and thy darkness have intertwined as to one to disperse the clouds of Thrin to engulf the land. Vana'diel shall remain whole, now and forever, and Aurora shall. See, Darkus wasn't even that evil. Just wanted to save the world. No. What is... I think this is Aurora talking. That Tiny, hey. It's fucking mean. First thing that popped into my head when she said that Tiny, I was like, penis? What? Lord, that's right. Is it true? Is the nightmare over? I knew that our faith in you was not misplaced. I tell you, I was sweating bullets hoping everything turned out alright, which I guess it did. The winds began to rage and howl, and I was for sure it was the end. And so I looked up in that sky, and there was a huge crash. I bet my bottom gill at everyone all across Vanadil, not just those here in Rizenjima felt that violent shaking. The explosion was we saw far above. That was you, wasn't it? Words cannot describe the awe I felt. A fierce struggle between twin gods, one of light and one of darkness, to decide the fate of the future. Truly a tale of the ages. That means we've got no cloud to worry about, then I'd say your mission ended in a rousing success. If anyone would be happy to hear that your ultimate decision saved the world, it'd be Aroa. Nearly forgot. Lady Aroa, where is she? The goddess permits it, she may be able to join us once more, without the suffering she has had to endure in previous incarnations. There she is. Master, your helpless disciple stands before you once more. Aroa, but now I've seen you looking that good since ever. Sir Gilgamesh, everyone. Seeing you stand here safe is the greatest present I could have received. Lady Aroa, were it not for your guidance, none of us could have survived the trials posed to us. This calls for celebration, a grand feast like the likes of which Vanadil has never seen. Oh, Sir Tenzin, ever the bobblehead. Bobblehead? But how I long for the fresh air. Then let us take stock of the island. Now that the threat posed to the cloud of darkness is no more, I know not how long I shall be able to remain here. I am only able to maintain a physical form at all thanks to the live stream, which you worked so hard to stabilize. And how I long to gaze upon a peaceful world with you. Is that it? We got more. We got more. The gentle breeze is more comforting than I could have ever imagined. Long last, I'm able to gaze upon a Vanadil whose future is bright and full of hope. I witnessed all that transpired above while I was held in the crystal's embrace. And though millions have reason to offer you their thanks, I hope that you will take mine to heart. Your decision, the reckoning, brought us back from the brink of ruin. And both the present and the future owe you a tremendous debt of gratitude. You gained dominion over light and darkness, shouldered the burdens of the world, and nonetheless emerged victorious. You wound the ancient clock, and in so doing, that allowed all that would live on, people, beastmen, plants, animals, everything. People are susceptible to the whims of light and darkness, and so help maintain the precious balance our world needs. Master, I shall never forget the first lesson you taught me when I became your apprentice. Never give up. This teaching has stayed with me through all the trials and tribulations I went through in the future, even at the very end when I was left alone with no one to lean on. You showed me that your lessons were more than just words, for never once did you falter, even though the future I showed you was one filled with despair. I know you will always be there for us. The light I saw in your eyes then is the same as it is now. Those self-same eyes showed me the path I must walk. I shall never forget how your training helped light the way. Master, are you proud of how far you have come? You still have a ways to go. You've done better than I hoped. Once again, your words move me. I will sleep better knowing you have faith in me. My ass is glowing. Our bonds have grown closer than ever before. I fear I'm not long for this time. We must never forget the past. I would ask you to look toward the future, a brighter future. We're like, alright, later. Just walk away. What do? You fucking stay, bro. Master, please walk ever forward, so that you may come to lead me on the correct path. Oh, I do have to leave. I don't want to leave. I think I have to. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I wonder if the glow was the trust initiative thing, or that had something to do with whatever the hell one of the items we've gotten. We do have to trade it in. Also, the other thing I did off screen that I mentioned I was going to do was I went through my equipment, the wardrobes, and I got rid of a bunch of shit. So as you can tell, it's still full, but yeah, I got like 29 spaces. The reason there's so many spaces or still full is because when I was leveling up all the jobs, remember I went through and I did their artifact armor quests, so I have all the artifact armors in there. And then I have a couple other like high level gear stuff that I picked up that might be useful in those jobs, but you know, I got rid of all like the low level shit. Alright. So I'm curious what Aurora 1 does. She is a samurai white mage. SMP plus 50. She does not try to close skill change, but sucks. She does her own. She likes to do solo skill chains. It's Protective Revive, Shell Revive. Oh, if she dies in battle, she actually gets revived by Phoenix. Only once during battle, though. Or once per summoning. Oh, so you'd have to like de-summon her and re-summon her. Okay, that's what it means. That's actually kind of nice. But I might as well wait until we get the next one to turn that one in. Okay, next mission. Unending Song. Alright, so we just have the zone into one of the starting nations, so we just warp, and we're good to go. So let's do that.